Most people believe success comes from talent. They think some people are just born smarter, faster, more gifted, and everyone else is left behind. But this belief is one of the most dangerous lies ever told because it convinces millions of people to quit too early. Angela Duckworth spent years studying successful people from every field imaginable: elite soldiers, athletes, CEOs, teachers, students, and she expected talent to be the deciding factor. What she discovered shocked her. Talent did not separate winners from losers. The real difference was something much simpler and much harder: the ability to keep going when things got difficult. She called this quality grit, the combination of long-term passion and relentless perseverance. Grit is not about being excited every day. It's not about motivation, hype, or sudden bursts of energy. Grit is about staying committed to a goal for years, even when progress is slow, boring, painful, and invisible. Most people don't fail because they are incapable. They fail because they give up too soon. We admire overnight success stories, but we ignore the boring reality behind them. Real success is quiet, it's repetitive, it's uncomfortable. Talent might open a door, but grit determines how far you walk through it. One of the most powerful ideas in this book is that effort counts twice. Talent multiplied by effort becomes skill, and skill multiplied by effort becomes achievement. This means effort matters more than talent at every stage. A talented person who doesn't work hard will eventually be beaten by an average person who refuses to quit. This explains why so many gifted people burn out. They rely on talent until talent is no longer enough. Gritty people expect struggle. They don't panic when things get hard because they plan for it. Duckworth explains that high performers don't just practice more, they practice differently. They use deliberate practice. They focus on their weaknesses, not their strengths. They push themselves into discomfort, seek feedback, and improve slowly. This type of practice is mentally exhausting, which is why most people avoid it. Gritty people don't. They don't chase comfort, they chase progress. They understand that growth feels uncomfortable by nature.
Another important truth is that grit is not about working nonstop. It's about working with purpose. People who persist for years usually believe their work matters beyond money or praise. When effort feels meaningful, suffering becomes tolerable. When effort feels pointless, even small problems feel overwhelming. This is why motivation alone never lasts. Motivation is emotional. Grit is structural. Motivation disappears when life gets messy. Grit stays because it's built on habits, discipline, and identity. Gritty people don't ask themselves whether they feel like doing the work today. They ask themselves who they want to become. They build systems that force consistency even when emotions fluctuate. This is closely tied to what Duckworth calls a growth mindset, the belief that abilities can be developed through effort. People with a fixed mindset believe talent is static, so failure feels like proof they are not good enough. People with a growth mindset see failure as feedback. They don't take it personally, they use it to improve. This difference in mindset completely changes how people respond to setbacks. Gritty people are not fearless. They feel doubt, fear, and frustration like everyone else. The difference is they continue anyway. They understand that mastery takes years, not weeks. They accept boredom as part of success. They stay when excitement fades. Many people quit and call it being realistic, but in truth, they quit right before progress begins. Duckworth also shows how grit is built through environment. Praising effort instead of talent creates resilience. When people learn that struggle is normal, they stop being ashamed of it. A gritty environment allows failure but discourages quitting. Over time, small acts of perseverance compound into extraordinary results. Grit is not something you are born with. It is something you build day by day through choices. In the end, grit doesn't make life easy. It makes life meaningful. The gritty path is slow, repetitive, and often lonely, but it works. Success is not about being extraordinary. It's about being consistent, showing up when motivation is gone, staying when others leave, continuing long after the applause fades. You don't need more talent. You need more endurance. And the moment you stop quitting on yourself, everything starts to change.
If this idea hit you, don't just feel inspired. Apply it. Choose one goal. Commit for the long term. And stop quitting when it gets boring. If you want more mindset-shifting book summaries like this, subscribe to the channel, because discipline beats motivation every single time.